What's good, future millionaires? We back with another banger. I'm DecemberDeMarco, Fortune 500 marketer, here to share my insights of the market with y'all to hopefully help y'all become better informed investors, man. Salute to y'all for pulling up on the channel. Make sure you hit that thumbs up like button for the YouTube algorithm, and do not forget to subscribe. So now we got a couple Shiba Inu updates. We're going to do some more technical analysis. I see that y'all are definitely digging that, and hopefully y'all are able to start to learn this information and use it on your own. So don't forget to hit the subscribe button if you are really rocking with me, man. Make sure you hit that. We got thousands of people watching the channel continuously each day and still have not subscribed. If y'all rock with me, man, make sure you hit that subscribe button. So we got a couple Shiba Inu updates from Milkshake. Nothing too major going on in the market, but right now is a time that we want to be paying attention. So stop cyberbullying. We got that retweeted. A new record, SHIB token reaches 3.4 million followers. Another good sign that the SHIB army is consistently growing. People are gauging the token and determining if they want to invest in it by following the project online. So that's a really good sign right there. More followers is like the first symptom to more holders, or the first sign that we'll eventually gain more holders. So please support community-oriented projects that focus their love for SHIB. Do not call them scams, and truly do your own research. There are many treasured efforts that should always be deep in the hearts of many and that support the project. Embrace community innovation. So I like that right there. Definitely want to retweet that one. Shout out to Milkshake. Also, Milkshake tweeted and said the total crypto market volume over the last 24 hours is down 72.32 billion, which makes a 30.8% decrease. We also have a Florida church announcing that they accept Shiba Inu donations. So we are getting all the way into religion when it comes to the SHIB army. This is major right here. This is a new lane that I see us moving into that, we didn't even think about. So shout out to Miami based, the first Miami Presbyterian church revealed it will accept SHIB as donations. So good to see, that space accepting and welcoming crypto. Also, Shiba Inu now the top altcoin among Ethereum whales. We've been seeing that happen. Shiba Inu has constantly been proving that it's one of the favorite tokens by the top Ethereum whales. So that means the top people holding Ethereum, the second largest cryptocurrency, which these people are holding millions and millions, and some people even billions of dollars worth, they are basically loading up on Shiba Inu or diamond handing Shiba Inu, which is seriously a good sign. So we also have the Shiboshis up 0.25% over, we were at 0.6 ETH floor price yesterday. Now we are at 0.625. So 12.6 thousand ETH total trading volume. We also got the Wellies NFTs have officially launched, which is a good sign. Let's take a look at those as well. I believe we can check that out from SHIB Informer. So here that is right here. I believe they actually revealed them now, so we can take a look at how they actually look, which these look pretty cool to me, if you ask me. The price actually is up. So if you would have minted some of these, you would have been up right now. But that's the thing, you got to know, how high can it go? Will you decide to take profits? And remember, they announced that the Wellies NFTs aren't really a financial instrument or something to really make money off of. These are just, a stake in ownership in the Wellies franchise, and you can make money from holding the NFT that way, but not essentially off of the NFT itself. They basically note it. Now, granted, if these prices rise up, then yes, you can make money from the actual NFT. Now, let's take a look at some of these. Definitely look pretty cool. See some with balloon backgrounds, some with the hookah holding a soda, different types of hats, different wardrobes, different shoes, different accessory in the background. It looks like all the backgrounds are the same color though. So they all have this brownish background, or maybe slightly a little different. Some of them, like this background, looks a little darker than this one. Okay, so that's what it is. It has a separation in the floor, a line right here, versus not having one. I actually think the NFTs look really good. Let's take a look at some of the activity. So you can see the price started around here at 0.19 and has made its way almost to the point of half of ETH right now. Half of a ETH. So let's see how many sold today. So all these are within the last, day basically. So about 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 27, 30, 33, 36. So maybe about 35 to 40 NFTs have sold in the last day. So that's a good sign. People definitely are interested in them right now. It looks like after they revealed them, people are, more interested in liking what they see. So we see one just sold here for 900. Let's take a look at this one. So this is a lollipop accessories and mouth, rainbow background, clothing, soup blue burger, happy face, facial expression, shoes, and short striped swimwear. So, okay. So it looks like this lollipop trade is really rare, or they might have just not listed all the rarities yet. Yeah, because over 600 of these NFTs had a lollipop, so it's not that rare. So I wonder why it says 0.02% have this trait. It says 0.05% have the happy face, but 871 items. It's almost a quarter of the collection right now. So definitely don't think that's accurate. But now let's take a look at the price, though. The overall market, see where things are heading. Elon Musk just been sued, the class action lawsuit for what people say manipulating the price of Dogecoin. Do I think it'll go through? No, I don't believe so. We got the overall crypto market down under $900 billion, which is a significant decrease. We got Bitcoin at 20,574, down 1.3%. We got ETH down 2% at $1,085. BNB up 0.18%, sitting at 215. Cardano up 0.27% at 48 cents. XRP down 0.18% at 31 cents. So basically trading sideways. Doge is up 0.86%, still at the 5 cent level. And the token of the hour, Shiba Inu, we were just up a little bit at that I believe it was like around 8, almost 1%. We were up, but right now we seeing people start to cut for losses a little bit and bring the price back down overall. So 8167 level. If y'all watched my video yesterday, I told y'all that the indicators were indicating that the price was likely to move up soon. So if you noticed, we actually did get some movement up from where we were yesterday. Now we are on the 1-day chart right here. Let's take a look at this, show y'all how this works. So if you can see yesterday, zoom in a little closer. Actually, let's get a different time frame so we can see this better. Let's go 4 hour. Okay, here we are on the 4 hour chart. Yesterday was the 16th. So let's try to zoom in and get the lowest point yesterday. So the lowest point yesterday, you can see we were down approximately at that 788 level. And we are slightly up from our lowest point where we dipped down to yesterday. So we did kind of get, like I said, that kick up like we were looking to see, not nowhere near as what we are hoping for or expecting. Now, I don't think it's over with. I still want to look at these indicators and see how it's playing out today, because each day can sometimes be different. So you want to come back and take a look and just see what we can see. So of course we know we're still trading, the trend is still overall in downtrend. You always want to respect the trend. So we can see why is it showing up like that? Okay, there we go. Now we can see it better, stretch it a little bit more. So you can see yesterday we were down all the way to 786 level. So right now you see we got it up 0.08% right now. So we technically did get a nice little kick up. If we look at these indicators though and see what we can determine from that. So right now we're in a downtrend overall. We found some support here where we found a bottom, pushed up slightly, pushed off of that, made a higher low, pushed up to the top Bollinger Band as we broke through that mid band. Price pulled back a little bit, wanted to come down and test the lower Bollinger Band, but it didn't quite, and traded and pushed back up to the mid Bollinger Band, where a couple times it broke above it, but necessarily held right underneath it. So this is letting us know two things. You know, the possibility the price is really strong and wants to break through this middle Bollinger Band, or if the rest of the indicators let us know, it could start tapering off, the momentum could start falling, and the price could, you know, pull back to this lower Bollinger Band area. So if it pulls back to this lower Bollinger Band area, that's around the 774 range. So right around that 774 range, and if it goes to the upper Bollinger Band, if it breaks through, that would take us to that 861 range. Now let's look at some more of these indicators to try to determine what's happening. So we could see volume is getting lower. The volume is tapering off. We've seen the overall crypto market value is down over 30% in the last 24 hours. So that's a sign that things could be tapering off. Also looking at how we broke above this mid Bollinger Band a few times, but we couldn't quite hold above that level. So that's also another sign that, you know, things could be weakening. So let's take a look at our RSI. We are at a 45 right now. 45 is kind of, you know, in the middle, more in that mid range right there, where you know, 35 and below is considered oversold, 70 and above is considered overbought. So, you know, it's kind of right in that middle range, closer to maybe more oversold if I think about it. But yeah, because it's only 10 away from that 35 level and 15-25 away from the overbought level. So it's closer to being oversold. You know, prices are cheap. But let's take a look at what the RSI has been doing. So we can consistently see, once we make it in this range, the last few times we made it in this range, the price dropped significantly. So let's take a look. When the price hit this range, did it break above? So for momentarily, it broke above here before dipping back down. And around this range also, it broke above, traded up there for a minute, but that was a while ago. That was way back in earlier May when we seen this nice little breakout right here. We seen a nice run from about the 10 level to that 1245 level, almost, yeah, about 1250. So now, right now, also looking at the MACD, let's take a look at what this shows us. So our RSI showed us once we move in this range, you know, so far lately, this is probably, you know, the highest we've been going. We had a little moment right here where we broke and went higher, but we rejected and tested back around this range. So it's looking like it could possibly, you know, definitely has room to pull back more. So with us seeing we got room to pull back more here, we got room to pull back more here, you know, with neither of these indicators being bullish or the volume indicator. Now we take a look at MACD. Our MACD line is still above the signal line, which tells us that it can possibly drop and pull back under here, because once it crosses over is when it becomes bullish and a good time to buy. But until then, that's when until it is showing that sign of wanting to cross over this line, that's when you see that buyers usually are stepping in. So with it being right at this point for right now, it still shows that it has room to taper off. So we're expecting to possibly see a little taper off until we touch this lower Bollinger Band, probably around the 774 range, and then we'll start to possibly see buyers step in again if things, you know, are, you know, we get some good news in the market. So I'm expecting to still hear some good news about Shiba. So stay tuned for that. That's all we got for this video. Appreciate y'all for pulling up, and we are out.